Imagine this. It is midnight, and you or someone from your family gets very sick and is rushed to the hospital. You need to pay the bills of the hospital. Your bank account has been exhausted, leaving just $47 in the account. And everyone you know has denied you to lend you money, or they have lent you money, but it isn't sufficient. That dreadful feeling? That is the reality for millions of people who live paycheck to paycheck. But here is the powerful truth. You do not need to be rich to be financially prepared. You just need a plan. And it starts with one of the most essential tools in personal finance, which is the emergency fund. In this video, we are going to show you exactly how to build an emergency fund from scratch. No fluff, no jargon. Here are real, practical steps you can start today, even if your savings account has a balance of zero. This step could be the single most important thing you ever do for your financial future. So let's dive in. What is an emergency fund and why does it matter? An emergency fund is a dedicated reserve of cash set aside specifically for unexpected financial challenges. These could include unforeseen medical expenses, sudden car repairs, temporary job loss, or critical home maintenance. Life rarely follows a predictable path, and having this financial buffer allows you to respond calmly rather than react in crisis. Here, we'll guide you with a straightforward, step-by-step approach to building your emergency fund from scratch and practical actions you can take today. No matter your income level, whether you are living paycheck to paycheck or looking to strengthen your financial foundation, this guide will help you take control and move toward greater economic stability. Step 1. Know your number. Before you save anything, you need to figure out how much you need. Look at your basic monthly expenses. That means rent or mortgage, utilities, food, transportation, and minimum loan payments. If your bare-bones monthly cost of living is $2,000, then your emergency fund goal could be $6,000 for 3 months of coverage. But do not get overwhelmed. Your first goal might be $500 or $1,000. Start small and build momentum. Every journey begins with a single dollar. Step 2. Open a separate savings account. Keep your emergency fund separate from your everyday spending. If it is in your checking account, it is too easy to dip into it for non-emergencies. Open a high-yield savings account with no fees and easy access. You want it liquid but not too tempting. This account is not intended for purchases such as new shoes, vacations, or takeout meals. Name the account something motivational. Call it the Peace of Mind Fund or the Safety Net. It sounds cheesy, but giving your money a purpose helps you stay disciplined. Step 3. Start a habit of saving. Now comes the real work. Consistency. You need to build the habit of saving regularly, even if it is a small amount. Automate a transfer from your checking to your emergency fund every time you get paid. $10, $20, $50, whatever you can manage. The key is doing it automatically and consistently. Treat it like a bill. You would not skip your rent or phone payment. Treat your emergency fund with the same respect. You are paying your future self. Step 4. Cut costs and redirect savings. If you feel like you have no extra money to save, it is time to look at your spending. Go through your last bank statement and highlight every non-essential expense. Can you pause a subscription or switch to a cheaper plan? Can you cook at home instead of ordering food? Can you cancel unused memberships? Even cutting just $20 per week can free up over $1,000 in a year. That is your starter emergency fund right there. Redirect those savings straight into your emergency fund. It is not about deprivation. It is about priorities. Short-term sacrifices lead to long-term security. Step 5. Boost your income. Sometimes, cutting expenses is not enough. You should earn more. Investigate how to bring in extra cash. Sell unused items around the house. Pick up a side gig. Offer a service like tutoring, dog walking, or freelance work. Even delivering food on weekends can bring in $100 or more per week. Remember, this is temporary. You are not trying to do this forever. You are building your emergency fund quickly so that you can breathe easier and focus on bigger goals. Every extra dollar you earn can speed up your savings timeline. Step 6. Use windfalls wisely. Tax refunds, bonuses, and cash gifts. These are windfalls. Instead of spending them, use them to supercharge your emergency fund. Got a $500 refund? That could be your emergency fund right there. It is tempting to splurge, but financial security lasts longer than any shopping spree. Make a rule for yourself. Whenever you receive unexpected money, put at least 50% into savings. It adds up faster than you think. Step 7. Know when to use it. Now that you are building your emergency fund, it is important to know when to actually use it. This fund is not for planned expenses or predictable costs. It is for true emergencies, things that are urgent, necessary, and unexpected. Ask yourself 3 questions before tapping into it. Is it unexpected? Is it urgent? Is it necessary? If the answer is yes to all 3, then use the fund. That is what it is there for. But always make a plan to refill it afterwards. You want to keep your safety net strong? Step 8. Protect your progress. Once you hit your initial goal, it is time to protect it. Keep contributing to the fund until you reach your full target. That could be 3 to 6 months of living expenses. As your expenses grow or your life changes, adjust your goal. Got a new apartment? A baby on the way? Change jobs? Update your numbers. Your emergency fund should evolve with your life. Also, review your account regularly. Make sure the money is still earning interest and not being eaten by fees. Step 9. Make it part of your financial foundation. Your emergency fund is the foundation for everything else in your financial life. Before you invest, before you pay off all your debt, before you plan a big trip, make sure your foundation is solid. When you have an emergency fund, you make better financial decisions. You are not reacting. You are responding. You are not afraid. You are prepared. Building an emergency fund from scratch may feel impossible at first, but it is not. You do not need to be a financial expert. You just need commitment, patience, and a plan. Start with what you have. Save consistently. Cut costs, increase income, use windfalls, and most importantly, stay disciplined. Your future self will thank you. This is just the beginning. In our upcoming videos, we will dive deeper into building wealth, mastering investments, growing passive income streams, and unlocking the secrets to financial freedom. We are creating a whole series about finance and money management, so do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and click the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.